From Karma instilling fear and grip to the heroic All Mights plus Ultra, when it comes to hand-to-hand combat, anime takes it to a whole new level with lightning-fast punches from martial arts masters and the gravity-defying acrobatics of superhuman fighters. Today we're counting down the top 10 legendary hand combat fights in anime. Get ready and prepare yourself for some bruised knuckles after watching these intense, face-numbing fights. Bouncing into number 10 on the tip of their toes, we've got Karma taking on the terrifying Grip in Assassination Classroom. Grip immediately goes on the offensive, trying to grab Karma's face and finish things quickly. Karma dodges with perfect timing, using the skills he picked up from watching his teachers fight in class. With the ability to crush a man's skull, a brief look makes this fight almost appear one-sided. Karma precisely avoids all of Grip's grabs, knowing that one careless mistake could be the end. It's a tense one-on-one with quick jabs and sharp blows, as his friends and teachers observe with concern. Grip is forced to resort to dirty tactics, using a knockout gas to incapacitate Karma and grab his face. But Karma is several steps ahead, protecting his face and using the same gas on Grip. Karma dishes out some karma by turning Grip's dirty tricks right back at him. It's almost poetic. The animation is top-notch in this scene, doing very well to show the speed and power of their attacks. At number 9, we delve into the monumental clash between father and son. Driven by years of unyielding training and smoldering defiance, Baki confronts Yujiro Hama, the undisputed ogre in combat. This wasn't a mere deathmatch. It's a son testing his mettle against a living legend, a blending fight of respect and ferocious fists. For Yujiro, this battle held deeper significance. It was a challenge to find out if his son truly deserved his respect.
Baki,
The exchange was a slugfest of bright shining punches. Yujiro's pride in Baki showed, recognizing that his son had evolved into a man capable of giving him a genuine challenge. He lets Baki freely barrage him with punches, and then bear hugs him, crushing his ribs. Baki is physically battered at this point, but his unwavering fighting spirit delivers final blows that reverberate through Yujiro. The ogre's widened eyes show his shock and exhilaration at discovering a worthy adversary. It was a mutual respect forged in the heat of battle. Proud of his son's strength, Yujiro bestowed upon Baki the title of strongest, fulfilling the expectations of both fighters and the eagerly anticipated audience awaiting the animation's adaptation of this awe-inspiring manga showdown. Sliding into the 8th spot is Ouya and the masked Outcasts' epic fight. Chances are you've stumbled upon it at least once. Picture a man dancing as he fluidly takes on 3 opponents simultaneously in a dazzling animated feat. Ouya's confidence shines through in every move, gracefully dodging, jumping, and striking in beautiful form. He effortlessly deflects each blow, sending opponents flying. This fight mirrors real-life fighting styles from Tai Chi and other Chinese martial arts. The same choreographer who orchestrated Naruto and Sasuke's final battle with Momoshiki is behind this mesmerizing scene. The attention to detail with research and execution makes it breathtakingly fun to watch. I could talk about this fight all day. Watching these four go at it is hypnotizing. It might just make you eager to practice these moves yourself. And here's a fun fact. This anime is a Chinese collaboration, so think twice before you judge the next Chinese anime you come across. Moving on, we have Achilles versus Chiron. When people think of Fate Apocrypha, they often imagine characters like Mordred or Astolfo, but it should also be known for the most striking teacher and student fistfight in the whole series. It begins cinematically set on top of a plane, with them exchanging heavy-packed punches. The anime's thoughtful choreography with mighty kicks, grabs, and throws smashing through the plane makes the fight scene all the more dynamic. These two are evenly matched, complementing their attacks while changing the tides, bloodying each other without any restraint, and the only goal to win. With everything he has, Achilles delivers a lethal fist through the chest. It's a satisfying conclusion to Achilles' battle with his inner struggles. The hand combat was extraordinary, but if you thought that was epic, wait until you see the fight that claimed the #1 spot on this list. Let's talk about the friendly brawl between Jin Mori and Daewi from the God of High School. It's arguably one of the best fights in the series, and a long-awaited final match between two powerhouses. They unleash spinning kicks and a wave of punches. It's obvious right off the bat that neither will be taking this match lightly. Though they are smiling through the fight, it's still very intense, blocking and parrying one another's moves perfectly. The Japanese-style animations really gave it a traditional martial arts feel. This fight was super dynamic, sometimes friendly, sometimes fierce. If you haven't seen the anime yet, take this as a recommendation and go check it out. If not for its story, then at least for the visually stunning fights. It climaxes with their final blows, Daewi's reverse Azure Dragon and Jin Mori's original attack, Blue Dragon Kick, tearing the stage around them apart. The fight is so crazy, even the audience isn't safe. At number 5, ruthless ambition meets emotionless calculation as Ayanokoji takes on Ryuuen to save Karuizawa. Ryuuen orders his underlings to attack Ayanokoji and finish him off. Showcasing his trained combat abilities, he eliminates Ryuen's goons with unmatched hand-to-hand combat, countering their assaults before swiftly knocking them out. With his crew down, Ryuuen steps up to the plate himself. With calm composure, he charges in at Ayanokoji. It's a battle of rivals and a clash of ideologies, as Ryuuen, a strong fighter who has never felt fear, wants to force Ayanokoji to bow to him, just like many others have before. Ryuuen gets judo tossed, and Ayanokoji sits on him while raining down punches. One last punch knocks him out cold. In the end, Ayanokoji proves to Ryuuen that he's capable of experiencing fear. Despite our protagonist's stoicness, this brawl had me on the edge of my seat. Moving up, we have Gabimaru facing off against a Tensen in Hell's Paradise. The anime wastes no time here, getting straight into the action with a quick spinning kick. The Tensen, born from the Flower Tao, are some of the strongest characters in the series, and this one is no exception. With blindingly fast regeneration abilities and incredible physical speed, it's a wonder that Gabimaru can keep up. Even the Tensen is surprised. The action is fast-paced, fluidic, and just all around fun to watch. Gabimaru powers through with raw force and the thoughts of his wife. He unleashes quick, successive blows to break down the Tensen faster than it can regenerate, throwing away any semblance of a plan and delivering a face-smashing punch. It's an epic fight, with the Tensen being completely overwhelmed by the barrage. The animation is incredible, and Hell's Paradise definitely isn't an anime to sleep on. Number 3, we've got Cowboy Bebop, Spike vs. Vincent. The final battle in the movie was high stakes, with both fighting for their lives. Vincent and Spike release a barrage of lightning-fast moves. They perform wild acrobatics with various kicks and punches. Spike had faster reflexes and coordination, managing to deliver multiple fast blows, but Vincent was more ferocious, dealing more lethal damage. Spike simply will not give up, even with Vincent's formidable strength. It's so cinematic and satisfying to watch, mixing in some gunplay with their hand-to-hand exchange. Using his cleverness and skill, Spike disarms Vincent, triggering an intense confrontation in which he must muster all of his might to defeat the bioterrorist and save the impending catastrophe. This masterpiece is hands down one of the best combat fights that is a work of pure emotion and artistic skill. An old gem rolls its way into number 2, Hajime no Ippo Champion Road. The OG boxing anime has some of the best and oldest hand-to-hand combat scenes in anime, and we couldn't finish this list without mentioning at least one. The fight between Ippo and Sendo has to be one of Ippo's toughest fights. The movie picks up right where the anime ends, with Ippo and Sendo competing for the JBC Featherweight Championship title. This fight's action is superb, with heavy punches that had me spinning from the impact. Their punches are so quick, you can see them cutting through the air. Ippo pulls off some great offensive moves, including his impressive Dempsey roll, but Sendo counters, and they exchange simultaneous punches. Sendo attempts a vicious haymaker, but Ippo dodges and counters with a powerful body shot and an uppercut. Ippo finishes the fight with one last Dempsey roll and a flurry of punches. The fight is fierce and has Ippo questioning the meaning of his strength and where it comes from. I sure would like to know myself. Hajime no Ippo is one of the best anime when it comes to hand-to-hand combat, and very few even come close. Choosing our number 1 pick was difficult, but this fight will undoubtedly have you roaring with exhilaration. The gripping fight between All Might and Nomu in the Season 1 finale of My Hero Academia. Heroic All Might comes in clutch to save his students, standing face to face with the villain Nomu, who's literally designed to overpower him in every way. Nomu's incredible power and multiple quirks make him a difficult opponent to defeat. The climactic battle sends shockwaves through the entire field with every punch. It's a perfect picture to see All Might go beyond 100% to defeat his opponent and come out on top. Even though All Might is weak and declining, he stays 10 toes down, throwing punch after punch and delivering his famous Plus Ultra, blasting Nomu out of the arena. In this moment, we're reminded why All Might really is the world's mightiest hero. His unwavering courage and refusal to give up ignites a fire within us, a reminder that even the smallest spark can defy the greatest odds. And that wraps up the video for our top 10 anime hand combat fights. Comment your all-time favorite that we missed on this list. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video and want to see more awesome breakdowns. Very often these hand combat fights stem from emotion, So, click the video you see in the end screen to watch the most emotional rage moments in anime history.